this is Ronnie with Getting Scrappy. I just thought I would share with you one of my mini albums that I did a while back. It's one of my favorites. I probably did this about 7 or 8 months ago when I first started to really get into doing the mini albums. It's what got me into scrapbooking, which is a funny story, but I'll share that some other time. But it's one of my favorites, and I just wanted to share it with you. It will be on my Etsy account so that you can go and purchase it if you would like. This book, the chipboard cover, measures approximately 6 3/4 by 7 1/2, and it is a chipboard. I used a basic black with like a silver script writing for the front cover and also the back cover. I used a black cardstock and ran it through my embossing folder, which gives it this really nice raised look here for the spine. I also used some ivory ribbon, and I distressed it with my Vintage Photo Distress Ink by Ranger, and I also put on a bumblebee. I thought that that was something really different, and I wanted to pull that bumblebee out from the paper collection that I used. The paper collection that I used is Printery collection. It's one of my most favorites. I've just recently got into the Prima line probably a little less than a year ago, and it's really hard to find in my area. I have to travel outside of my city to get it, so needless to say I don't get to buy it very often, but when I do, I really like making mini albums out of it. So this has a metal frame on the front, and it says Treasured Moment. I went with more of a moments and times remembered with this paper collection, and you'll see why when we start going through it and showing you. I'm sure most of you are familiar with the Printery collection because I've seen a lot of mini albums out there done with it. But this is my version. So it just pulls out. I gave it a little extra room so that when you start putting pictures in here, you will have room and still be able to use this. I just thought it was a different type of closure, so I really liked it. So opening it up and coming over to the first page, I used a lot of the distress ink on the paper. I just wanted it to have that old world vintage look to it. So starting here, I did with my die cut Memories in the Making, in hopes that, you know, somebody's using this for something that, you know, they really have some really good memories of a certain occasion. So I have 2 different pockets here on the front page, and I've done some small and medium size tags with the Printery collection paper on the front, and then it's just the basic black on the back so that they can journal. And something in case not everybody knows, but white gel pens work wonderful on this black cardstock. So if you wanted to do something different in writing and journaling, the white gel pens are marvelous on here. So that's the first set of tags, and then here in the back I've done 2 more with the Printery collection paper, and I just love the colors that are in here. It's just so pretty. And then of course you can journal on the back. So the first page here, which is one of the cardstock pages, the pages are a 6 by 6, so it's 6 this way and 6 this way, and they're all the same size and they're the same design. And I thought it was really something different, so hopefully whoever purchases it likes it also. So when you turn the page, you have a little flip here in the front, which holds another tag. And these tags measure 3 1/4 by 6 1/2 approximate, and then I have the black on the back so you can journal, or if you don't want to mess with the paper, you can put your picture back here if you prefer to do that. And then here we go, there we go. So then what I did was I did a couple of more journaling tags. This one's a little bit bigger, but you can see the little bumblebee. I don't know if you can see it, but the little bumblebee right there. I just thought that was so neat, and you don't see bumblebees very often, so that's why I really wanted to bring it out. And then this I just made out of a tag and put the printery paper on it, and then did a couple of more little small tags for journaling or whatever you'd like. So that's the first page. This is the front of the second page. And you can either leave them blank or you could put pictures there. I mean, everybody likes to do something different, so it just depends on what you prefer to do. So flipping that over, we go to page number 2, and here you have the colors that are in this. I just love it. And then here is your second tag, which is the printery, and then it's black on this side. And I put the ribbon on here to make it easier to pull in and out. And then you open it up, and the second page. And then this one was something different that I tried. I seen it done on another album, and I wish I could remember where I saw it, but it was so long ago. But what I did here was I took a scallop circle and I cut it in half, and I put it on an angle to make another pocket. And then I put the rhinestones and the ivory pearls on there. And then of course another little bumblebee. I think they're so cute. And then I put a nice black satin ribbon bow here. And you can't, I mean, you could remove it if you wanted to, but I did put it on there so that it doesn't fall off. And then here are the 2 tags. And I just made these tags are just made from some of the scraps that I had left over. So here's this side of the third page, and I mean, you've got more than enough room for photos here. And here's the inside of page number 3, and your other journaling tag, which is really nice. I love it. And then I did this. I just made a small pocket here in the front. And then I put a metal embellishment on here, and this one says "Dream as if you will live forever," and I thought that was real pretty. So here's some more of the tags that I made out of scraps and journaling on the back. Here's a little bit larger, you know, if you want to put another picture and then journal, or picture here. However somebody likes to do their album. You know, I think this would be really nice album for, you know, a special occasion that you really want to remember, like a wedding or maybe an anniversary, birthday. I mean, it's just because it has moments and times that you want to remember, is basically how I tried to embellish this one. So here is the 4th page. It's also 6 by 6 on this side, so you can easily get, you know, a 4 by 6 picture on there. You might have to trim it a little bit this way, but you would be able to have enough room to get your picture on there, or maybe do a couple of smaller pictures if you want to do that. And then on the inside of the 4th page is this one. And once again, this is your 3 1/4 by 6 1/2 tag. So you can see that. And then I did this one. This is made out of the same type of tag like this one. And what I did was I just scored it and folded it over to make another pocket here. And I put 2 black brads here in the corner, and then the ivory pearl here at the top. And then here are 2 more black tags that I went ahead and put in there. Kept it simple. So here's the back side of page number 5, and opening it up and going into the inside page of number 5. You have your same flap here and your tag, which is like this. And I, did the edges with the vintage photo distress ink. And then of course your journaling. And then on this one also has a larger pocket on this one, which gave me the ability to put in a little bit larger of a tag. And this one probably is close to about 5.5 by 6 to kind of give you a rough estimate. And then of course a couple of little small ones, and then the journaling on the back. And then on this pocket I did the same thing. I found one of the metal embellishments, and this one reads, "Possibility begins with imagination." So that's your 5th one. And then here's page number 6, and opening it up and to the inside of page number 6, this is what you get. So here is your 6th tag for for photos and then journaling. And then on the inside I did the same thing here. I just took one of the tags, folded it, and closed it up with 2 metal embellishment, or brads, excuse me. And then this one has a little metal embellishment, and it says "laugh" on here. And then I made another little tag or something else to put on another little photo. And then of course your 6 by 6 place for a photo, or you can just leave it if you love the paper. And then this is the last one, and this is on the back of the book. And this is another pocket that I made here. This is a 6 by 6 pocket, so you have enough room here for a photo. And then I made another tag here. So, and then that has just the black on there, so you can do, a photo. So this is one of my mini photo albums that I've done. I really hope you like it. You can find it on my Etsy account, and I will put in the description below a link for you to follow to find this on my Etsy account. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to keep up with you guys. I will be doing more videos as I go. Once again, I hope you like it, and have a great day, and I will talk at you later. Bye-bye.